this video, we're going to wrap some letters around the 4th axis on a vertical milling machine. So I'm going to go in the mill and tell it to create a new document. I'm going to say I have a round piece of stock that's rotating around the x-axis. I'm going to say it's 5 inches long and 2 inches OD. Next. I'm just going to go ahead and say finish. So center my part. So here's my 0, 0 on the end. I'm going to go to top view and let's go create some letters first. So come into my text option and I'm going to call this wrap. Do a little preview here. And that's the last font that I used, but if I go to fonts, you have all these different fonts in here. There's some fonts that get installed called machine tools. I typed in M, and if I just go look at, these are all single line fonts. Windows has a few fonts that are single line as well. And for what it's worth, there's a third-party application called called Online Fonts. Nope. And actually it's one-line fonts. So if you go to onelinefonts.com, there's a gazillion fonts that are single lines rather than double lines. But let's go ahead and use this font here. And I'm going to place the letters over maybe 1/2 inch, preview. And right now, when font is on 72 for the size, the scaling represents the height of the letters, like the Y, like these letters are 1 inch tall. So I'm going to say, hey, move them down -0.5, preview, just to kind of center them up some. And I'm just going to say finish. So I didn't change the Z, so if we look at it, the letters are sitting down here at the bottom at Z0. But I'm going to go ahead and pick this curve, features. I want to do a groove, next. There's the curve, next. I'm going to say the top is 1 inch up, offset from curve Z location, preview. That puts them up on the OD of the part. Next. Here's how wide. So remember, because simple's checked, that's the tool size it's going to grab. And here's how deep, 10 thousandths in this example. Next, I'm going to go ahead and say finish. And right now, if I play, it's going to cut those letters. I'm sorry, let me stop and put it in 3D and play. And notice that it cut the letters, but it cut them flat. It did not wrap them around my 4th axis. That's because in the feature, if I go open it back up, I need to tell it to wrap around the x-axis. Now if I say play, you can see what's happening. It actually wraps the letters and I get 4th axis code. So that's what I call, simple 4-axis work using the 2.5 axis product.